I got nothing. I really do. But what I do have is a clip that I almost died at. So, give you a little bit of context. When you see the video, obviously you're going to see that it's at night and everything that you can figure out. But this was the first time riding my father's new to us, but it's a used 2009 Harley Davidson Sportster, XL 883. Nothing too fancy. The person who had it before though, she was only like 4'5", 4'7", something like that. She was short, so she put low ring springs on it, which made it low. I'm right at 6 foot tall, so that posed a little bit of a problem, but nothing too major. Drove it around for an entire day, got used to it, all was fine. I was following a buddy of mine who was in the car that's going to be on the right hand side from it, but I'll let the video basically speak for itself. There's going to be a point where there's no audio. There's just nothing, so you can just act like there's a holy, yeah, because there were a lot of words that were said at the time, and yeah, it was just bad. It was just real bad. Bad. But it was well caught with my GoPro, which was good. From some of the comments people had told me whenever I had posted it to Facebook, they were like, holy shit, dude, glad you made it alive and everything else. My buddy, it was behind me, all he basically saw were sparks. That's all he saw, because it was gnarly. But that being said, we're gonna let this thing roll. We're gonna keep me up in the corner and let you see exactly how bonkers things went, how quickly they went, and what happened. Yeah, that happened. So basically, the car comes from their lane, no big deal, whatever. Not noticing the fact that there is a guy on a motorcycle, because obviously it's a motorcycle, it's dark out. I'm not wearing, bright neon flying colors and shit, where obviously it's like, whoa, look at me. Ooh. No, didn't have none of that. So, yeah. Basically, so the foot pegs on the left side of the bike hit the ground, popped me back up, which it shot me up so much because I was, obviously freaking out because I'm about to lay this fucker down, that I actually hit the exhaust on the other side. And that's where all the sparks and shit came from that my buddy behind me saw. He had thought that I had gone down because there was just that much. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, bruh, you were speeding, you were doing this, you were doing that. I literally came from a dead stop to make a left-hand turn on a motorcycle that I had been driving for less than 6 hours, maybe. Probably not even that. Probably about 4. So, not going to be speeding. Wasn't speeding. Just throw that one out now. Plus, I'm making a turn and have about a quarter mile before I have to get on the highway. So, all was good. Now, because I was freaked out and everything else after the fact, I didn't speed at all. I cruised the speed limit. My buddy lives about 20 minutes away, so I basically just went straight there. As soon as I got to his house, he got out of his car and everything. He's like, dude, you okay? Like, what the fuck happened back there? I'm like, well, I don't know. But, I'm gonna sit here for a little while if that's cool. So we sat there and bullshitted for about an hour, and then I decided to ride back home, which everything was fine and dandy then. Everything was like, oh, okay, what's going on? Who's doing what? What are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, what's up? How's it going? You know, stupid shit. Like, I wanted to make sure that I was going to be fine. But, so, another thing was, I actually talked to a buddy of mine who's a police officer, and he actually had said, hey, you know, if you would have turned around and gone back and said, hey, lady, you almost just killed me, then, there's really nothing that she could have said, and if I wanted to file a police report at that time, that I could have used my video as proof of basically reckless driving because she was not paying attention and obviously was not going fast and decided to just cut off a couple of vehicles, because if I wouldn't have been the one to get hit, then, or, you know, hit her because she pulled out in front, then my buddy who was in the car, basically he locked up his brakes because all he saw was my lights come on and me about go down. If he wouldn't have seen that, he was going to plow into her. So she almost cost at least one person his life, almost two. But yeah, so it's a fun little day. But that being said, all of you who own motorcycles and everything else, most of you guys already know. You pay attention to what's going on around you. You pay attention to what people are doing, who's doing what, making always sure the person behind you is actually going to stop at the red light that you're stopped at, because sometimes they don't do that. I haven't had that happen yet. Hope I have my video camera rolling whenever that does happen. I really hope it doesn't happen, but hey, you know what? Life's a bitch. She's a cruel, evil woman. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. Comment and tell me how fast I was going and everything else that you can come up with, because, I don't know, I got nothing better to do. Right now I'm just obviously sitting in a hotel room, waiting for the job to start. I don't know. It should be in like a week, maybe. I don't know. I don't get told shit. I just get told, hey, go here, and then go there, and then fill out this, and do that. So in the meantime, you get to see my ugly mug. Yay!